when people start to talk about central banks being controlled by a cabal of Jewish bankers, that's just pure racism, ignorance, racism. And I'm happy to say, if there's anybody watching this at the moment who believes that, you've been misled by ignorant racists. There's not an ounce of truth in that. And anybody that ever says anything like that to me or my Facebook page, I just immediately block them. It's the end of the conversation. I have nothing more to say to them. Other people have been, sometimes they've been misled by people like that. There is always the problem of anchoring. You can listen to an extremist, whoever that extremist is, however ignorant and mistaken they are, and it's just a natural human characteristic. It's part of our psychology that we tend to move our opinions a little bit in the direction of that extremist that we've been listening to. And I understand that, and I don't condemn people for that, but I do tell people, if you hear anyone ever saying anything along those lines about central banks are in most cases owned and controlled by governments and government legislation, even where it's complicated, as in the US, then you should listen to brilliant people like Rohan Gray, who've been on this show and explain how the Federal Reserve works. The Fed, if it's not legally owned by the US government, it's effectively owned and controlled by the US government. All that other stuff is nonsense.